Russia tells Trump, remove your nuclear weapons or spark World War III with North Korea. Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov made the demand as he admitted the U.S. global anti-missile shield being built by Washington on foreign soil remains a key problem for both Russia and China. Speaking at a conference on non-proliferation in Moscow, he called for world powers to support a Russian-Chinese roadmap on settling the crisis in North Korea, which has escalated this year following a war of words between President Trump and despot leader Kim Jong-un. Mr. Lavrov warned there is no alternative to political dialogue where North Korean nuclear ambitions are concerned in a ramping up of Russian concerns over a growing number of military drills being carried out by the U.S. and ally South Korea in the Korean Peninsula. He also said breaking up the Iran nuclear deal, which Mr. Trump this week refused to recertify, would send an alarming signal about international security mechanisms and could impact the situation on the Korean Peninsula. The Russians' warnings came just hours after former U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry said Mr. Trump risks driving Iran towards nuclear proliferation and worsening a standoff with North Korea if Washington ends a nuclear deal with Tehran. Mr. Kerry, who negotiated the 2015 deal between Iran and world powers, told a private lecture at Geneva's Graduate Institute, "If you want to negotiate with Kim Jong-un, and your goal is to avoid war and try to be able to have a diplomatic resolution, the worst thing you can do is first threaten to destroy his country and the United Nations. And secondly, screw around with the deal that has already been made, because the message is, don't make a deal with the United States, they won't keep their word." The nuclear deal places Iran under tough restraints, including inspections, round-the-clock surveillance and tracking every ounce of uranium produced, Kerry said. Snapping his finger, he added, "We would notice an uptick in their enrichment, like that. And nobody that I know of with common sense can understand what the virtue is in accelerating a confrontation with the possibility that they might decide they want to break out and make it a nuclear bomb, now instead of 10 or 15 or 25 years from now."